Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasmagoria. In the last episode, we experienced quite a few grisly murder scenes, as well as we talked to the ghost, I guess you could call it, of Zoltan through Harriet's puke. You know, I mean, granted that's an original way to talk to a ghost, but still, couldn't he have come up with just a slightly better way? But now that it's nighttime, you know what can't hurt? Going to the greenhouse. And no, you will never see her walk over the log. Ever. I wonder what the greenhouse is like at night. Oh, we didn't click this pot before. What do we have in here? Okay. I think we just found Hortensia. Well, really? Nobody ever found her there? Like, none of the other wives ever went out here to do some gardening or anything? Or did, like, maybe Zoltan purposefully destroy the path so that nobody could ever find her? Or, I don't know. Rummage through the remains. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Adrian's experiencing quite the little night of horrors here. Can we look through the telescope? No, we cannot look through the telescope. Ah, sadness. Let's cross the log. No more, no logs. No logs here. Let's head back into the house. Oh. Well, looks like the water around this harp thing is all kind of messed up. I guess water does technically count as a mirror. What do you see in there? It's a little girl! Oh no! Save her! Oh no! It's Spaz! No, what happened to him? Poor kitty. Who did this?
Cyrus.
Actually, yeah, that's kind of a legit question. Where did they go after they gave us our little seance? Poor Spaz. He didn't deserve that. Well, she's just having herself a nice little cry by the fire. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looked like that was a little girl. I think that's supposed to be... Oh. And now we have more ghostly music. This is just a lovely night to be in this house. Would you like to show us the room so that we could get a better understanding? Or are we just going to watch you turn around confused for like 20 seconds?
What the hell?
Oh, who am I kidding? It's this game. We're just gonna watch her turn around confused for like good 20-30 seconds. Yes. But I don't know where the music is. It's not... Is it coming from the piano? No, doesn't look like it. But yeah, I think that girl in the water was meant to be Zoltan's and Hortensia's daughter, Sophia, who drowned in the fish pond at the age of 2, but that did not look anything like a 2-year-old child. Like, that child looked more like she was 8 or 9. Then again, I can't really fault them for that. Or can I? It's kind of hard to tell. But, now that we've heard the music from the house, there's actually a special little scene we can have out here. Assuming I can find the freaking gazebo. I hate having to try and find the gazebo, because you can only get to it from a really weird angle. There we go. And there's a rose. Well, clearly this is going to lead to a cutscene. What do we have?
A red rose
Oh.
for a beautiful lady.
Oh, Gaston.
Oh, how
You
romantic.
did miss me. I was so afraid you wouldn't come.
How can you say that, my darling? All I ever think about is you.
Oh, Angel, how I love you. Zoltan knows about
Yes,
it,
you
Gaston.
really sounded like you put your
He
heart
found
into
my
that.
necklace. I told him I bought it in London, but he knows. I'm so afraid of him.
You must come away with me, Marie. I'll take you far away from here.
I can't leave. He'll find me. I know he will. He'll kill me like he did the others.
Next week, Sultan's performing his new escape trick for the first time. I can set the machine so it won't work. You won't be able to escape.
Oh.
But the fire, the blade.
Yes, my darling. You wouldn't survive.
Tell me what to do.
She jumped on board with that pretty quickly. I mean, granted, I understand she wants to leave him, and she's afraid that she'll die, but she was really quick to jump aboard the let's just kill him train. And of course the rose disappears magically. We should keep like a running vote of all the random things around this house that just keep disappearing. But it doesn't seem like there's anything more to do in the grounds. And the only, I guess you could say, hint that we have as to what to do now was that Carno told us to find and follow the dragon. Granted, that's not much of a hint, considering I don't think we keep any dragons around this house. But it's better than nothing. So, there's really only one room we haven't thoroughly looked at tonight. Well, aside from Zoltan and Marie's room. Anything going on in the baby room? No. Still just a little ghost cloud. Nothing looks like it's going on here. But something has changed in the observatory. Do you agree?
Something's different in the conservatory.
He agrees. So let's go to the conservatory. I'm actually gonna save here just in case. Hello. What are you doing here? What? Huh? Yes, it was over there. You kept asking, what is this?
What is this?
Old habits die hard, I see. Oh. Can you open it? Maybe poke it? Click it? Push it real good? Something? Oh. It's a projector thingy. And it's projecting a dragon. Interesting. Adrian, you're looking at the roof.
The dragon will lead the way.
Yes, but this dragon's not actually flying. You don't need to look up. It's not going to take off. And again, I'm just going to save just in case. Alright, click. Is there something on the wall? Maybe a button, perhaps? Come on, Adrian, push the wall. Oh, a secret passage. Spooky.
Oh my god, secret panel.
Yep. Let's go inside. The reason I wanted to save those 2 times is because even though I'm not playing the original version of this game, I'm playing the version off of goodoldgames.com. In the original version of this game, there was a problem where there was a very high chance entering either first cutscene or the cutscene where she opens the panel, that the game would just crash. You could get around it by skipping, but I just wanted to make sure. Oh, hello. What's this? Looks like a piece of chalk, maybe? It's a cigarette. Is that the missing cigarette from Carno's room? What would it be doing in here? Well, I guess we're clearly not alone in these passages, or we're not the only ones who know about them. What do we get for pushing this lever? Pulling. Hello. We're in Marie's room. Interesting. So we've got a nice little shortcut now. Push the button, Adrian. Push it. You know you want to. Click. Alright. I guess we should just keep heading down. We're going deeper in, everyone. Brace yourselves. You know, it actually does take a lot of strength to operate one of these, like, pulley or wheel machine lever things, or the lifts. I don't think she has the upper body strength necessary. What's down this way? Oh, she's running. Why is she running? Hello, Pit.
It's too far. That'd be a long jump.
We need to go get Cyrus. We need to find him. Oh, yeah. Well, looks like that's a dead end. Oh, what do we have down here? Another button. Where will it lead us this time? Oh. I think it's the chapel. Actually, I know it's the chapel. I can tell by the music. Alright. Close back up. Oh, I don't know how she knows the buttons from the other side. Let's go check out these two books. We haven't looked at them for quite a while. What about this one? The book that the book in the box that the spirit came out of. I find this one a bit more curious than the others. Come on. Yep, that's a book. Now look inside.
God, this is an old book.
Yeah.
What are all these strange symbols?
They're Latin. We've been over this, Adrian. You already looked at the
Latin.
book.
God, it's been a long time since Latin class.
Yes, we know. You already said this. Whatever, just put the book back. And then there's also this book, the genealogy book. Let's take a quick look at this, because remember there were quite a few lives who went missing, along with Zoltan. So let's see if anybody's still
look
on
at
accounted
this.
for.
This must be Carno's family tree.
Thank you, we know, Adrian. Now let's see here. These are Carno's parents. Carno apparently had a sister, but it doesn't look like we have any information about her. Apparently Zoltan's death is unknown, which doesn't make any sense, considering, well, we had the article explaining his death and saying that he was interred. Hortensia, they never found her body, but we found it out in the greenhouse. Sophia died when she was only 2. Victoria, they never found her body either, but, well, we got a little taste of her body. Ugh. Lenora Moody Carnovasch died in 1893. She was actually the wife who had her neck snapped in that contraption. If you remember, one of the articles said how she fell down a flight of stairs and snapped her neck. And Regina also has a date. That's because the article about her stated that she choked on a piece of steak. And Marie also doesn't have a date, which, again, doesn't make sense. She was interred with Carno. But aside from the final resting places of Zoltan and Marie, we pretty much know the whereabouts of everyone at this point. And there is only about one more thing we need to do in order to end the chapter. But there is another thing I want to do before ending it off. And I really have no idea how you're supposed to figure this out, but if you go this way, she will now be able to interact with the wall and open up a new secret panel. I have no idea how she knew it would be there. I mean, maybe after finding the panel on the opposite wall, she assumed there would be one over here. But still, it doesn't... I still don't know how she just knew exactly where to go. But anyway. Looks like we're in another area of the house, so let's exploring. Looks like the area's turning more stone. It looks like we're underground, because there's light coming in from above. Where are we? This is exactly what I want to see when I enter a new room. Adrian looking around confused. Not the room itself. Her looking confused at what we just found. Oh, looks like we found the tombs. I think. Let's go check. If we head up here... What is up here? That's... yes, it is. It's that barred off area in the graveyard from before. Looks like we found a way to get around. And there's the house. And Adrian's imprisoned, never to escape. Someone help me! No one wants to help you, Adrian. What about these tombs? Who's buried here? Hello? Marie O'Dowd Carnovasch. Since that's Marie's, I think we can guess as to who's in this coffin. But let's check. Yep. Zoltan Carnovasch. Looks like we found him. And with that, everybody from the book is accounted for. Well, aside from Zoltan's parents and his sister, but nobody cares about them.
Carno, I found you.
So you know what I'm gonna do now that I found you? Promptly bust open your grave with the fire poker. Seriously, Adrian can use this for like every single puzzle in the game, or nearly every single one. She can use it to get the key out from under the door, she can use it to pry open the trap door, she can use it to pry open this, and it'll actually have quite a few more uses later on, as you'll see. Oh, I can't imagine that it's going to smell too good. Yeah, I didn't think so. How's Zoltan looking after 100 years? Ooh, crazy music. I guess they buried him in some rather formal attire.
To my angel, from Marie.
Angel? That's kind of bizarre. In that cutscene we saw at the gazebo, Marie called Gaston Angel. Is that just what she calls all of her lovers? Or maybe... Zoltan killed Gaston? No, Zoltan can't have killed Gaston. Because Zoltan and Marie died together and Gaston was never found. Quite interesting. But we're not done there. Let's promptly bust open Marie's grave. This is what Adrian does with her free time. Most people like to go hang out with their friends, maybe read a book, relax a bit on, know, during the nighttime, Adrian promptly goes grave robbing. She knows how to live life. Push! Push! Yep, still doesn't smell too good. What do we have in here? Oh, it's Marie, and she's holding. Can't really tell, but whatever it is, she apparently doesn't want to let go of it. Well, I don't really blame Adrian for not pressing the issue on that. Close it up. Well, that was fun. But what about these other tombs? We know at least 2 wives were properly interred here. Who's this? Regina Puglietti Carnovasch. And apparently, a lot of these names were made from the names of the people who worked on this game, like developers, programmers, etc. And who's this? Lenora Moody Carnovasch. There's only one other grave, or one other person we know that was interred here. Poor Sophia. Died at the age of 2.
Poor little kid.
At least they didn't actually show her, like, death scene or of her drowning. And she apparently does not have much of an interest in any of the other graves, but at least she doesn't want to bust open the little child's grave, which I thank her for. But anyway, I think that's a good cutting off point, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Phantasmagoria, and I hope you'll tune in for the next one. So, I'll see you all later.